Please be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Thank you all for watching my videos. I've gotten a couple emails about how they are for their betterment. I do apologize about all the noise in the background. So, I want to tell you this. I heard, get your shit in check. Yes, I did. I'm not lying to you, so we're going to see what that's all about. Get your shit in check. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button really quick. Let's go ahead and get into this message. Get your shit in check. Okay. I'm going to do a really quick spread just to make up for a video that I did not post not that long. Did not post when it was supposed to. Get your shit in check. All right. Confused. Confused. What are you confused about? Maybe confused about what isn't in check. I'm hearing responsibilities and priorities. Says a lot about decisions. That's what I'm hearing. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. You're confused about something. It could be a relationship. It can be any type of situationship, ranging from business to personal. This is a general spread channel message, so just keep that in mind. But it's telling you to breathe. Something's really winding somebody up to feel a certain way. And anxiety, I hear. Anxiety? Who has anxiety? Don't put your hand on the stove twice. I have this saying, if I can't verify it, I'm going to have to deny it. You know? And somewhere in all this mishap, you need to prioritize. You need to prioritize what confuses you, tangles you. That's what I just heard. Staying away from the phone. Why are you staying away from the phone? Someone had to learn something twice. This is probably why there's a struggle between priority and responsibility. So what is that about? Didn't I say if you can't relate, don't communicate? Stop. Refrain yourself from going down a path that's going to cost you more responsibility down the line. It's almost like people want those big engagement rings, but many people will say the bigger the ring, the bigger the problem. Okay. Entertainment is exactly what it is, but you hold the remote control on what it is that you want to watch. I think, again, that goes to priorities and responsibilities. Be about it, or talk about, or be about it. Someone froggy, but someone don't want to jump. Because it's going to throw everything in a disarray that they're used to. And if I'm used to it, what's the point of you changing it up on me? If you really are for me, you'll keep it going as it is. Because if there was nothing wrong with it in the beginning, what's wrong with it now? Well, the problem is now it's no longer a responsibility. For some odd reason, you're moving forth as if like it's a priority. But the definition of both is what's confusing you. And it's making you feel like you're not aligned with how you feel like you should be walking. Every time you take a moment to take a breather, it's almost as if like the air you suck in ain't the same air that you exhale. So it's just like someone trying to tell you, don't go and do this. Like if this isn't right and it didn't work out right the first time, just understand the pattern. You know what I'm saying? 2 + 0 is 2. So if you go take that same 2 and go add it to another 0, guess what's going to come out on the other end? That 2, right? That 2 that you put in. But they add nothing to it. So at the end, you being the 2 is still sitting there wondering, are you going to be a priority or a responsibility? Well, it's the number 2. But every time something seems or someone seems to come around or event is to come around, it's just like you breathe, your ass backwards. You breathed in the fact of you don't need to take it, but you exhaled out. Oh, but you know, I get all of this out of this person, or I get this rise out of this. So there has to be some type of meaning attached for it to be moving like that. Yeah, you still there. It's called you being a punching bag. Whatever it is, you the punching bag. So now you come to this point where you don't even know what the hell you are. This is why it's so important for you to understand in the game, where are you at? Checks and balances. That's your choice and your decision. 3 cards popped out. First one, again. Look, be honest with yourself. Can't make this shit up. Somebody looking in the mirror, and on one half they face, they want to put before 5 p.m. makeup on, and on the other half of the face, they want to put after 5 p.m. makeup on, and then they want to go to work at 9 a.m. in the morning. Be honest with yourself. Does that really make sense? You look just as confused as you feel. Because you're not making the right decisions for yourself. So therefore, it hurts for you to be in a place where you don't want to be stuck. But this is a situation that you allow for whatever this is to become. And look, again, you out here flexing twice over. And guess what? You realizing, again, goes back to that 2 + 0 = 2. If they not adding anything to it, you need to subtract them from it. I got the Sun in upright. The moment you make that decision on whether it's going to be a responsibility or a priority, you will be able to see that there's other options for you other than you being somebody's alternative or something you're doing to be someone's alternative. What energy, what advice can we give to our audience to move forth? The Lovers in reverse. So until there's an equilibrium, there's going to be confusion and chaos. There's going to be incorrect decisions. And no matter how much you breathe, you still breathing out stupid shit. I just saw this. You know where it says priority versus responsibility? Just look at that V in between responsibility and priority. And you notice how you have that little 3-point turn right there, them little 3 little points? You're bouncing back and forth. So you need to be proactive. You need to get it together. You need to make a decision. You need to get your shit in check. Get your shit aligned. Because otherwise, no one's going to do it for you. One more card. Rest is self-care. Within that B that's in between priority versus responsibility, there's also space in between. Space for you to be able to breathe and reflect. So you don't keep making these reactive decisions. If someone has to tell you twice that someone is going to continue to do the same thing they did the first time, there's no wonder why there's so much confusion, because you allow someone to have a control over you where your betterment is not coming first. Something is not coming first. Something's not coming first that is essential. I'm going to keep shuffling. He says shuffle. Can't make this up, y'all. Can't make this up. Be proactive. How can they be proactive? What ways can they be proactive? What is blocking them from being proactive? Stop allowing your past to get in the way. This sounds like a relationship read, bitch. Why is the past getting in their way? Because they holding you back. This sounds like a relationship damn read. Somebody is feeling like secondhand shoes. If you move forward, you're not going to lose anything. It's like that meme where the little girl had the little itty bitty teddy bear, but God had a bigger teddy bear behind his back. It hurts to walk away. Trust me. As a domestic violence survivor, I understand. But you also have to get this. Only way for you to graduate is for you to do the homework. The hurt is the homework for you to dissect, how it is you want and do not want to be treated. Rest is self-care. Someone's not giving you an opportunity for you to speak your mind and your truth and live in it. You have to understand, unless you're a twin and y'all were joined at the hip, everyone has their own life. Get grounded with the universe. And so you have your own path. And when you have your own path, and you know that it's for some betterment for you to do better, you're not going to allow someone to come and tell you, oh, well, I cleaned you up and I did this and I did that. I made it so you felt special again. Ooh. All of a sudden, I just had a whole muscle spasm. Maturity means letting go of old things. It may hurt. I'm going to close on this note. It may feel funny. You may be mad. You may be upset. You may cry. You may cry yourself awake. You may cry yourself asleep. There may be some days you just feel okay. There's some days you don't feel all right. There's some days you want to smoke cigarettes. There's some days you want to smoke cigars. Some days you want to smoke something a little bit harder. The choice is yours. But all of that hurt and pain that you feeling, if you really believe in yourself enough to know that you gonna do better because you know how you don't want to be treated and how you don't want to be carried, you will understand that what you just went through, what you feeling right now, is just growing pains. The emotional maturity you'll be able to gain from this is so much better than what you're leaving. Because you got to understand, it takes time to birth greatness. So you're not going to be happy every single day. And it's not going to feel good all the time when you see the reality of people, places, and things. But if one thing you can take away from that situation is how you can rise above it, then all of that hurt and them growing pains, honey, are going to be worth it. Your golden years are what they are said and called for a reason. Use this early time in your life to understand that old fools are young fools. And the only thing you can take away from an old fool is a bone. But that don't mean that old dogs can't learn new tricks. Some can, some can't. But I'm not going to wait till my golden years to figure it out for them. I can't. But for me, for you, you know, first person, second person, third person, all of us, you know better, you'll do better. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't supposed to be out here twerking, you know, like you got Meganese and your ass out here going through Bengay like hair grease. You know damn well. If you know better, you'll do better. What's the point of you going back to what broke you? It broke you. Now, unless you like it, there's a hotline number for that. But if it's for your betterment, you move forth and you know not to ever tolerate that again. So, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And I just want to put out good vibes. That whatever it is that's causing you to be between a responsibility and a priority, and a priority and a responsibility, I just channel good vibrations to you to become unstuck. To become unstuck. Okay, so be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Be sure that y'all go check out my other web series. All that good jazz is in the About tab. I got tongue-tied for a minute, so y'all excuse me. Go over to Esteem Mentality on my other YouTube page. I was about to say esteemmentality.com. But yeah, you can check me out there too. I have a couple good things going on. And check out my Etsy shop as well. I do upload temperance planners each week to be able to help others be able to get unstuck, like I said. And so far, so good. So I will see y'all on the next channel message. Eat light, love everybody, and be safe. Bye.